This is not what we want.
That's the first night of bloody doing van life when we've got no backup plan. And this happens. And you'd be very hard to find anywhere in the UK that's better than this for autumn scenes.
Hello and welcome to the channel. We are Liam and Janine, a couple travelling around the UK in our converted camper van called Frida. Recently we both made a bold decision to sell our home back in Brighton and all of our belongings inside it to pursue full-time van life and set sail around the UK over autumn and winter time. Yes, we are going head first into the colder months in the van, and to top it off, we have a broken diesel heater which we need to try and fix, but we will talk about that later. For now, we have to complete the sale of our home with the aim to hit the road ASAP. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe for all our van life adventures. Good morning everyone. Today is move day. We are moving out of our caravan and into our camper van to live there full time. We're hoping that we haven't made the wrong decision because it's about to get very, very cold here. But anyway, regardless, today we are moving out. We're wrapping everything up. The place is still such a tip. I don't know how that's happened. I sold our airer yesterday to dry our clothes, so I've got washing hanging up everywhere on lampshades and on the sofa and everything like that. But yeah, so we're just gonna wrap everything up and get in the van and hit the road. I put the last few bits in the van, but before we say goodbye to our beloved home, we wanted to honour a promise that we made to you on our YouTube community. Okay, so as promised, we are going to give you a little bit of a tour of this caravan that we've lived in for the past 6 years. We put out on our community on YouTube that would anyone like to see it, and we had a big response of people saying yes they would, so here it is. So here is the outside of the caravan, and we've got some steps going up to our veranda. And this is where we keep our washing machine. So if I lift it up, so our washing machine is in there, and then we've got some extra space there. It's heavy at the moment because we keep these on top because the wind's so strong here. We don't want the roof flying off. And then I'm going to go in. We have our lounge and we have a electric fireplace. We've got sea views and a lovely sofa, and that's where we kept our TV, and we have some cabinets, etc. there. So that's where we kept all our glasses and other things. And then we're going to move on to the kitchen, and it's a bit messy because we're still clearing out, and we have an oven here where we do all the cooking. And we've got our sink area and some more cabinets up here. All along here we've got a wine rack. And then we've got the fridge here and a freezer there. And then as you go behind here, we have our boiler for our heating, and then another cupboard down there where we kept all of our sort of extra Hoover bags and things like that. And then you go through the hallway and you come to bathroom number 1, which is, this one is Liam's bathroom, because we've got one each. Some hooks there and a shower, so that's quite nice. It's quite big for a caravan actually. And then we've got our spare room, which still needs a bit of clearing out, but we cleared out a bed from that side just to make room. But whoever's having this next will probably put the bed back in maybe. And so we've got a bed there, a wardrobe there, some drawers, and some more cabinets over there, a lampshade. And now we have bedroom, which was mine and Liam's. So we have got cabinets here, and we've got extra space here, And I got a hairdryer with mine. I didn't use it, but yeah, a hairdryer on the wall. And some storage space. And then we have my bathroom, which looks really dark, but it is actually lighter in real life. So here's my bathroom, and there's the shower. So my bathroom's a little smaller than Liam's. So yeah, that's about it. We will show you now the veranda. So this is why we wanted to live here. It looks a bit messy. We didn't bother painting it, obviously, because we're leaving. So, but we've got these sea views, and on a clear day, it looks absolutely gorgeous. It's quite ominous now, like it's going to chuck it down. But that is our caravan tour, and that's the reason why we came here, because of the views and the location, and it's just a gorgeous place to live. It really is, and I am going to miss it a lot. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. To say we were stressed is an understatement. After the month we've just had, followed by moving home, decluttering, minimising and keeping things running on the social media channels was a test to everything. The last part of this move has definitely been the hardest, so we decided that our stop for the evening was going to be in Warwickshire, where we're collecting a part for our diesel heater and dropping off some plant pots to Liam's granddad. We arrived late and went straight to bed.
So, the reason why we're here right now is to, as well as a couple of other jobs that we'll show you in a second, is for this. As you know, our diesel heater, the most important thing in the van during the winter, has been on the blink for the last few months, and what's the problem with it being is it's blowing out cold air at random points through the day. And it's draining the battery, and it's just not good. So we've had to disconnect it, unplug it. After a lot of research, the first probably 6 hours of research, I found nothing. I tried it again a couple of weeks later and found out that it's this that's the problem. This in here, I'm hoping, is a temperature sensor. And if you've got a diesel heat, a Chinese diesel heater that's blowing out cold air, then it's because of one of these things, apparently. So I'm going to try and replace it now, and hopefully it'll work. I've got a feeling, I looked at a YouTube instructional video on it, and I'm going to need an Allen key and some pliers. So let's get cracking and see if I can get it to work. Hopefully if we change this over, the temperature sensor is going to realise that we only want it turned on when we want it turned on, and we definitely don't want cold air blowing through it. Okay, so I fitted it, I think. I'm not the handiest of handymen. And we're gonna go and now check to see if it's gonna blow out hot air for us. I guess we won't really definitely know until after a bit of time to see if it starts doing the cold air thing. But I've got a good feeling about it. So long as it doesn't blow up straight away. We're talking diesel and sparks and wires and all that sort of stuff. As long as it doesn't blow up straight away, we should be all right. Okay, moment of truth. All you need to do really is do that. Turn it on.
Here's something.
Yeah, error.
Oh no.
Yeah, error 06. Bloody hell. This is not what we want. It's because the fan, when I mess around with that sensor, it's blocked. So I just need to unloosen it. Thank you to Tommy's Van Life for that fix. Not done it yet, but I'm gonna do it now. See, that's fully spinning there.
Yeah.
I don't know anything until things go wrong. I really don't. Honestly, it's the only way that I learn about anything is when I mess it up or it goes wrong. Anyway, here we go.
Okay, are you ready?
Let's give it a go. Error 06, go away. Yeah, and the little glow plug things flashing as well. It is on there as well, which means that there's heat's going to happen. Combustion is going to happen.
Yay!
And I put it on a high heat, so.
Right, well that's working really well because I've got really warm ankles now, so I'm so pleased about that. We spent the day doing some essential yet admittedly boring life admin jobs and a more fun job of dropping off our plant pots to Liam's granddad and stopping there for a cup of tea until evening. We went home, had dinner and did some prep for our following day's journey. That's what she looks like with the lights on inside. Ready to hit the road.
Right, cool, so we are off. It's just, the sun is just coming up, just peeking up. It's not quite sunrise yet. And we are off to a really good location. Today really is the official day of us starting van life without any other backup plan or, you know, selling the caravan. You must have seen that in the previous video. We've been through the most two stressful weeks, I would say, if not more, maybe up to 6 weeks that I've ever had in my life. And now this location for us is one of our favourite autumnal locations in the, maybe in the world at the moment. And we're going to go there now and show you it, and it's going to be worth the drive. 2.5 hour drive to get there. The only problem is we've got a booking slot, and if we arrive, if we get there with no traffic right now, we'll get there just on time in true Liam and Janine style. If there's any traffic, we're in trouble. Yeah.
What time slot?
Oh, it was supposed to be 9:30 till 10, but...
Fair enough, I'll go then.
Is that right, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool, cheers.
Hi there.
Hi.
Straight down here.
Yeah.
Just park on this roadway, this way.
Where that estate car is?
Yes,
there,
please,
Yeah. All
yeah.
right, cheers.
So we are here. It took us about 2.5 to 3 hours to drive here, so I'm feeling a little bit exhausted, but we have made it to a place called Sheffield Park. And Sheffield Park, it isn't actually in Sheffield, it's in East Sussex, it's down south, despite the name, and we think that it is the most amazing place to go to over the autumn time. So that's why we're here, because the trees and the whole landscape and stuff is just stunning during autumn. Sorry, I'm climbing a hill. It's school holidays and it's like peak season to come and see the trees. So we've booked a time slot. We're due to go in any second. We're going to walk in now.
The time slots must be purely about the car park. Because, yeah, because their overflow car park isn't open, so.
Yeah,
You got it?
yeah, Liam Day, sorry, yeah, there's got loads on the sheet, and I've got one member as well.
What do you want to do? Do you need to sign the card?
Yes, please, if you have it on you as well. See you later, bye.
We are here. And from what I remember, the best bit is all around the lakes around here, but you can't go wrong, it's all beautiful. I've been really looking forward to this. I've been the most stressed I've ever been in the last 2 weeks, moving out of home and the things going on with my gran and stuff. And I've been thinking about coming here, and it's been like the end result and the end point of all of the stress and all of the hassle and all of the decluttering and all of the new life and all of that stuff. This marks the start of it all. And for me, I'm just going to relax and have a really nice time here today.
That's the money shot there. We've got red, green, yellow, pink, orange, purple. So nice, so pretty.
Oh, how lucky are we? This is honestly the peak season, and you'd be very hard to find anywhere in the UK that's better than this for autumn scenes. Honestly, it is absolutely incredible.
World's smallest tree. Right, so we're walking through the spooky forest, and I think we're coming up to the entrance or exit now. So maybe we'll walk around a bit longer, or maybe we'll go and check out. They've actually got a cafe here, and check out their vegan options. Definitely get a coffee. I am absolutely dying for a coffee. So yeah, we're
exhausted. Bloody exhausted.
Walking around all of these alleyways and trails.
Yeah, but I think it's the fact that we from moving out. Honestly,
Do you
I know we're
think?
gonna keep banging on about it, but. You know, really late nights and really early mornings.
Yeah.
I just think that it's just created a level of exhaustion. This is the first day that we've actually managed to get intentional exercise and like just, you know, really calm it down, be amongst nature where we like to be.
We headed past even more picture-perfect scenery and made a beeline to the National Trust Cafe to see what plant-based options they had on offer. As it turned out, they had good options, even if a little limited. We ordered the Bakewell flapjack, the coconut curry and a coffee. This is a busy little cafe. It's in this really weird old building, but it's packed, yeah, really popular.
This is what it looks like. It smells very Thai-esque. And it comes with bread and dairy-free butter as well. Someone's taken a bite out of the flapjack. Look at that. We need to get some work done, so we're going to go into local Uckfield town, which is about 4 or 5 miles away, and then we're going to find a park up for the evening because the days are getting so much shorter at the moment. So we're going to find the park up sooner. So quick to town and then find a park up. We headed to town and found a parking spot in an industrial estate. We went to Costa to do some work before heading back to the van and grabbing a bite to eat from a Greek food van parked just next to ours. We were getting tired, so headed off to find a park up. That was really nice food. Really good. Nice to see vegan options on a food truck like that. Tesco's to toilet, then we're going to go and find a park up. Because it's pitch black. Completely. Look.
Oh, it's height restriction.
Did it not say that, did they?
No. Oh no.
Well, there you go. That's the first night of bloody doing van life when we've got no backup plan and this happens.
What are we going to do?
Bugger. We're going to find somewhere else to stay. We were just at an industrial estate next to that Greek food place, and I think we were all right there. So I reckon we just go and park back in that industrial estate. It's dark. Would have been nice to park somewhere like nice, but you know, just to put our heads down. I don't think it matters. Should we go back to the industrial estate?
Yeah.
First night of van life without any other home to go to or any fallback plan, and we're parking in a friggin' industrial estate in a pitch black.
We are back in the van. Well, I am. Liam just nipped out because we've managed to park right outside a gym. We were here earlier. The Gyros van, the Greek van, is just up the road. The gym's over there, and we're thinking about going to the gym tomorrow morning, maybe, if we can do like a one-off. So Liam's popped in to ask if we can do that. Yeah, and we might be able to go to the gym, which is just brilliant. So we're going to hopefully get an early night and get up and do some exercise tomorrow. So we're gonna call it a night. So we'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, that was a really good park up. Like most of the industrial estates we've stayed in before and wild camped in before, it was really peaceful at night, and it gets really busy in the morning, which doesn't matter because we were up at 6 o'clock in the morning and we used the gym facilities that we parked outside of. And I've just come out of a sauna, steam room, full-on gym workout. It's been a really good start to the day. We are going to end the video right here because we're going off to the woods, the forests. Not the one we was in yesterday, but a new one because it's Halloween coming up and we've got something really awesome lined up. Something that we've wanted to do forever, ever since we've known each other. And I think it's going to be really good. And we're going to put that in the next video. So thank you for watching and we'll see you next time.
Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in